Assalamualaikum. Good morning, class. How is it going today? I hope you are excellent today. Hi, it's English time. Are you ready to study English right now? Well, class, before starting our lesson, let's pray together. Pray begins. Finish. Thanks for participating in this lesson. I want you to take a attendance by clicking the link that I have shared in a WhatsApp group. And don't forget, the way to get started is to quiet talking and begin doing. So, let's start to our lesson now. But before we start our lesson, let's see the picture. What is it? Do you like it? Do you know how to make it? Well, class, that's what we are going to learn today. The topic is procedure text. The learning objective of the material today, by observing, through observing and discussion, the students are able to analyze the goal and the social function of procedure text. And through observing and discussion, the students are able to analyze generic structure and language features of procedure text. The topic is procedure text. There are 4 important points in procedure text. The first is definition. The definition of procedure text in here is recipe is the text that is designed to describe how something is achieved through a sequence or action or steps. It explains how people perform different processes in a sequence of steps. And generic structure, there are 3 points in generic structure. The first is aim or goal. Aim or goal is provide information about the intent and purpose of procedure and predict a conclusion or about purpose of making or operating something. And the second is materials. This part describes the materials or equipment needed in the process of doing or operating something. It is important to note that some of the procedure texts do not provide material section. Next is steps, contains the sequences that must be done so that the objectives outlined in the aim or goal to be achieved. Steps or sequences must be a sequence from the first to the last. And the third is social function. The social function of the procedure text here is to explain or tell the reader how to make something through a sequences of actions or steps. And language features here are using temporal conjunction. For example, then, after that, before, after, while, and using imperative sentences. For example, add some sugar, blend the materials, stir the materials, put the garnish, pour the water, mix the ingredients, or etc. And then using present tense, using adverbial of time. For example, for 5 minutes, for an hour, in 3 minutes. And also using action verb like cut, mix, stir, and put. Well class, here I have provided a text about how to make fried rice.
It's not for me to say you love. It's not for me to say.
After observing the video that I have given just now, please try to analyze the social function, the goal, and generic structure and language features of the procedure text in your group and discuss with your friends. Well class, what we have learned today? Yes, we have learned about procedure text. In the end of this lesson, I want to make summary about the material of procedure text. Procedure text is a text that show a process in order, and social function, it is to tell or describe the reader how to do or make something through a sequence of series. And generic structure are goals, materials, and steps. And the last, language features, they are using temporal conjunction, command or imperative sentence, action verb, and simple present tense. Well class, don't forget to do the post test that I have shared in a WhatsApp group. I think that's all for today. Thank you very much. Goodbye and see you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.